Recession is here. And you know, in Nigeria, the business environment does not operate in isolation. With these lofty dreams and everything, how do we expect to achieve this?
Very, very interesting question. You know, we have just gone through COVID, they're talking about lockdown, what have you. But throughout the period, everybody was sitting. They gave us a lockdown.
Yeah.
But they made that window that food transportation will be allowed even the lockdown. Not that compulsory lockdown.
Yeah.
Nationwide lockdown. Yeah, it was made clear. So by participating in those critical sectors where you can't do without, allows you to beat recession. If you're in healthcare, recession or no recession, they are bound to ask for. So it's positioning yourself in such a way. In addition also, if you're in agriculture and you are in the agriculture that spans the entire value chain, it allows you to process output and you elongate the life. What that does is that you have stability of pricing compared to you are just in primary production. You are relying on rain-fed agriculture and you are waiting for the climate and weather, when to plant, when to harvest, which is what everybody is relying on. But productivity is low. And when it comes to pricing, the market is cheating you because all of you are presenting at the same time. When you go into value adding, it will cost you more money to put equipment in place, factories, processing factories in place. But ultimately, once you produce, you are giving output from such production a minimum of 2 years shelf life. With that kind of situation, it allows you to sell over a long period compared to primary produce harvest that you are having 3 to 1.5 weeks within which you have to sell it. So these are the ways to beat recession. Second one about recession and how it's positive is that you always realize that when there's a downturn in the economy, from the Nigerian experience, it has to do with what they call paucity of foreign exchange. It's tight, you can't access foreign exchange. So what that does is that it limits what can then come into Nigeria. And even what comes into Nigeria becomes more expensive. It's an opportunity, always an opportunity for what we call import substitution. So in recession, that there's hardship with foreign exchange, that is when they are looking for what can we use locally. So you that you position yourself in that segment, as I was stressing on agriculture, it allows you to get a benefit. There are quite a lot of entities that are beating recession on this basis because of the way they are positioned. So the thought process we are going into is to involve in critical sectors that will allow you to mitigate the impact of recession. People are still eating.
Yeah.
So if you are giving them that food in a varied version, or for a lot of manufacturing entities whose costs have escalated because of depreciation of the local currency, they are looking for local alternatives. So are you investing into providing them raw materials? They already have capacity and they have market. That is what is going to keep you going. Because for them also, it's a strategy for survival. It's a way to manage their costs down so that their product will still be accessible, will still be affordable to people. The breweries, for example, keep saying, part of their tagline is that no sugar added. It's a smart marketing tactics. The previous product had sugarcane acting as sugar in it. They are paid for that in hard currency. Under the current regime where they are telling you they are giving you less sugar, the sugar is being sourced from industrial starch, which came from cassava. And that's why they are telling you no sugar added. Not only have they gotten their costs lower, because they are still putting what role sugar is supposed to play. They are still putting it through cassava starch, which they turn into sucrose, but they are doing it at a lower cost. That makes their product more affordable, and more importantly, they are exciting consumers. No sugar. You know, we are not getting you to be getting diabetes. They are exciting, and all of us are happy patronizing them. So those are kind of strategy that you need to use to beat recession. And let me be frank with you, you've got to be part of that league to understand it. And that's why it's necessary to go and resource talent. You should not just pretend. And we set that one up, we just pick one of us, hey, you go and be general man, you go and be MD there. No, you buy talent. You buy it, they will come expensive, but they will deliver.